scope of our work here entailed restoration and retention of 5 existing facades along King Street. While we demolished the existing buildings and parking structure behind them, we then excavated 3.5 stories below grade and are now standing on the roof of the 19th story of the office tower below.
Some of the key features of this building is that it incorporated 5 existing buildings into the new structure. Additionally, it has 18,000 square feet of exterior terraces, which makes it one of the largest exterior terraces in a commercial building in downtown Toronto.
It was one of our big challenges early on, but the client had a requirement that the parking garage below us be fully occupied and operational well before the rest of the building was complete, which is a monumental feat without a lot of precedence set in the city, but we achieved that and it was a huge win for the team.
The raised access flooring was another unique feature of this building. It requires all the ducting to be run under the floor, thereby providing an exposed ceiling and giving the building the illusion of additional height. The curtain wall system comprises of 12-foot vision glass, which provides a lot of natural lighting into the building.
The self-climbing core system was another element we used in partnership with Structform, our formwork contractor. What it allows you to do is free up working space on your deck. So instead of building wall forms, taking them off the wall and laying it on the ground, the wall forms stay hung and suspended and just suck in and out, and the system itself climbs up. Dealing with some of the site constraints where our floor plate kept getting smaller, and getting our concrete to site was another challenge. Just getting the vehicles here to service the job in this tight neighborhood was really difficult.
BIM is essential from the very start, from the bidding process right through to completion. We use BIM to do interferences with the M&E systems. We use BIM additionally for 4D scheduling and lift drawings. And we're using BIM also to track deficiencies. JSI is PCL's in-house IoT platform. We use the concrete sensors as we were coming up the core and all the slabs. It helped us in such a way we're able to track the strength of the concrete in real time to make sure, 1, we get a quality product, and 2, one that would last, and therefore we would have less deficiencies in the end use. COVID-19 impacted the project in several ways. It required a new way of thinking. How were we going to operate our business during a pandemic? Education was one of the keys with the workforce on site and getting them to buy in. Additionally, we incorporated a lot of other safety measures during the pandemic. We hired security guards. We were doing temperature screening for the workers prior to them coming in. We required workers to have a note on their PSI addressing COVID-19 and making sure that we talked about facial coverings, social distancing, etc. We hired a full-time cleaner strictly to go through all the facilities here at 65 King. One thing I'd like to add, I'd like to take this time to recognize our trade partners. We're PCL, we're fortunate that we work with really quality trade partners. And starting at the pandemic, we met with the senior management of all our trade partners to develop a strategy and a go-forward plan. We got full cooperation, full buy-in from our trade partners, and that was essential, because what it meant is they took that message and they passed it down to their workers, making sure that we had really good cooperation on site, and we're fortunate enough to keep working.
Working with Carterra here has been great. They're a forward-thinking developer. They think outside of the box, and they're really doing great things in a neighborhood I've really come to love.